Okay, we are headed to go pick up the parents, and we are in hurry mode. Taking the parents to the airport today. That's interesting. The hands-free mode on-off notifications. Even though we didn't even have that back in version 13, it was kind of the same, like, active monitoring, active, whatever it would say. It would take a little bit, like a minute, for it to detect your eyes and then turn it back on. It turned it off and turned it back on within probably 10 seconds. Like that was very quick. So that's kind of cool to see. That's a little bit faster. Now this is a school zone up here. Woohoo! Our first school zone. So let's see what happens. Speed limit's 40, but I'm gonna have people up in front of me who are gonna actually obey the speed zone, the school zone. I was super curious. Oh well, no, these people are not. Oh no, lead car isn't either, but we are. That is awesome. Good job. And now it sees it as 40. That is amazing. I didn't have to touch anything to get it to obey the school zone. Love it. All right, we're in hurry mode again. So we're going to get up to probably 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. Yep, there's 10. And I know I'm more of a conservative driver. I know this. People here in Phoenix, at least, man, they drive 20, even 30 miles an hour over the speed limit on the residential streets, let alone the highway. So now I'm going to go ahead and take it down to our standard mode. You can immediately feel it slow down. And now we're just 7 miles an hour over. We have a couple cities, though, here in the Phoenix metro area that even going 5 miles an hour over, the speed cameras that they may have in a couple of different cities, Scottsdale or Fountain Hills, you can still get a ticket for just 5 miles an hour over. So maybe that's where I would use chill or sloth. Sun City is another one, and they don't really have cameras or necessarily a police force. The sheriff, I guess, takes care of Sun City, and you don't typically see them out there too often, but they are very strict whenever they are out. So going over 5 miles an hour over might get you a ticket. It's interesting to think too, with insurance companies and the apps and them offering discounts for safe driving. Well, they have to monitor your speed. They have to monitor your braking. They do a lot of that. And it'd be really interesting to see, would you even be able to get a discount because you're using standard, hurry, or Mad Max? I would assume you definitely would not be able to get any kind of discount. Changing lanes, trying to get around this traffic or anything like that. It's just kind of doing its thing, which is fine. Now he's turning. The car knows it for sure. And we're not changing lanes. Although there's really no opportunity to change lanes either. There were cars coming, so. That was a nice early lane change for this construction happening here. Or whatever they're doing. Maybe just landscaping. A little bit of a hard, tiny, tiny hard brake. And I wonder if it was because of that pedestrian there in the middle. Hopefully they can clean that kind of stuff up to where they say the computer knows, okay, this person's not a threat. I can just keep driving the same speed limit, rather than what it feels like right now. That little bit of a hard brake is the computer trying to make that assessment, but still erring on the side of caution anyways, until then it goes, okay, we're fine. Now see, I wonder if I had put it in Mad Max, would it have went around this slower lane? Because sometimes you can miss that light because everybody wants to camp out in that right lane because they know they got to take another right turn up here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it in sloth mode. Let's just see what it does here. I don't even know what the speed limit is going to be. I don't think it's 35. Yeah, maybe 35. All right. Now, why would sloth mode move me over to the middle lane if I'm going to be the slowest one probably on the road? See, that's the appropriate lane for sloth mode for sure. And on this road, I mean, people drive, I would bet 80, 90 miles an hour, even though it says 35. I'm driving 35 right now. That is crazy. It's almost painful. It's very painful. I got traffic behind me, just passing me like this is ridiculous. That truck. Oh my god. $10 doesn't even make a right turn at that light though. Oh, he did. All right. Yeah, I mean that's. I could see, it come in handy like if you're in a subdivision residential area, you know, definitely drive the speed limit then, or maybe even downtown. There's some areas where you definitely need to drive the speed limit. Hmm. And like through here, definitely drive 25. There's all these little speed hump areas, which I'm really curious if the Tesla's going to slow down for. Oh, it was already slowed down enough, I guess. It didn't really need to. Okay, so we are now on the highway. We've got the parents all loaded up, all the luggage, and we are head to the airport. No personal details, please, okay? All right. Let's not talk about our checking account numbers while I'm recording, which I'm recording right now. You probably didn't know that though, because I started it with my watch. So yeah. Do you see it going back there? Recording, Mom? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Version 14 also is doing a lot better job of noticing emergency vehicles.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's, again, ooh, what in the hell are you doing, car? What was that? Man, I'm probably gonna raise your guys' blood pressure, having you guys test this with me.
Mine kind of went something down to die.
Sorry. They're like, can we get out and call a Waymo, please, or can we call Uber, please? We don't want Jeff taking us to the airport.
Disengage.
Yeah, that's actually what it's called. Yeah.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. When I got to take over, it's a disengagement. Oh, the other thing it does pothole detection better too.
Oh, see it ahead. Huh?
Yeah, and like animals. I've even seen some of the YouTubers, like a bird flew in front of their car, and the car like braked because
Didn't want to kill
it just didn't know what it was, you know. So it's always cautious. It's always done great with pedestrians. You know, it's always been cautious.
Let's hope so.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
should be a priority.
yeah, yeah.
Do you use this like in downtown Phoenix traffic?
I would say 95% of the time.
Really, with pedestrians
I use it.
and everybody?
Oh, everything, yeah. And like when I drive for Lyft, I use it. It's awesome. It makes my driving day so easy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't get fatigued, and
But what about your passengers? Are they having heart attacks in the back seat?
well, most people don't even know it's doing it.
Oh.
You know, and version 14 though, if it were to do something like that, I would probably say like, hey, just so you know, the car is driving for us, you know, and
Well, why did it pull over here?
guess I thought this was going to be a faster lane. I don't know. I still don't know if full self-driving knows this is a carpool lane or not. You know, because sometimes it seems like it does know it because it'll immediately put us in it during rush hour. And then other times it's like, it just doesn't seem like it knows. But there's even an option in the settings to turn off the use of HOV lanes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so then it won't use them, you know?
Well, I guess that's handy. Single person in the car.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
With the new law, you know, or not the new law, but just the expiration of the old law.
Yeah. Did you ever hear why they've done that?
Well, that was, I don't know what year that law was passed for the federal tax credit and the EV ability to drive in the carpool lane. But that was, I think, even before Biden. I don't think that was a Biden era thing. I don't know if it was Obama.
I don't think it was either, because I know it was in effect before Biden.
Yeah, but it has to be renewed too. So I don't know last time it got renewed, or anyway, I don't know. But all of that's written into it, you know. So it had nothing to do with the current administration. I don't think it had anything to do with the Biden administration. And I know there's, you know, for at least Arizona, they're trying to pass the law so that we can drive in the carpool lane again. But it hasn't gotten passed yet. So hopefully one of these days.
I don't understand why this time of the morning.
Why is there all this traffic?
Yeah, because people should be at work by now.
Yeah.
This is 10.
I know, but 9:30 in the afternoon, it's never this.
Yeah.
It's never this congested.
10 is overwhelmed 90% of the time.
I don't know. This time of day, I don't know. It seems weird.
I know.
I mean, granted, you got plenty of time, but
What? The truck is.
yeah, I know it.
Is he really doing that? Or?
No, no. It's just the camera, you know, trying to like, I don't know, figure out exactly where he is on the road, and yeah, I don't know. That has been said that was going to get an improvement as well one of these days. They were going to change the way they render everything, and that'd be kind of nice. I wish it showed you, like when you come up to a construction area, I wish it would showed you all the different cones and, you know, stuff like that. It still doesn't do that. It doesn't show it to you. It knows it's there. It just doesn't show it on the screen. I forgot. I got to mute the music. Why is
that?
Because if I upload it with like a full song in the YouTube or in the video, then that video will probably get taken down because of copyright. So we can't have it in there. So we got to drive in silence. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm just surprised it hasn't put us in the other lane.
Mm. Well, it's because you're with me, and my luck is as soon as I get out of this lane, it starts moving, and then that one stalls, and then I'll do the same thing, and the same thing will happen, just opposite. So
I have the same problem with
yeah,
grocery stores.
grocery stores too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, it's
So
inherited.
I just literally just stay in the lane, and I'm like, Nina, you pick a lane, just pick one, and it's gonna work out fine. I don't know what the problem is. I've got such good tech mojo, and I got terrible lane choosing mojo.
How is Nina holding up? To everything?
Personal details.
Oh,
We can't talk personal details.
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now I got to cut that out. Now I got to cut that out. Now,
Yeah.
God dang it.
Well, you mentioned her.
Well, I don't mind mentioning a name,
Yeah.
you know, or something like that, but I'm not going to go into, you know, how's she doing?
Well, makes conversations boring as
Yeah,
hell.
they can. We have to talk about technology or the drive, you know.
They
You
sped
didn't
up for a little
you didn't
while.
realize this was going to happen today. I understand, you know. I didn't either. You know, I mean, I might have been like, Dad, sorry, I can't take you to the airport. I got to go do testing on full self-driving version 14. Sorry. You know. Man, this traffic though is ridiculous.
This lane would be so usually this is the fast lane.
Not in this kind of traffic. It's not.
It's not.
No, and especially right now, it's not the carpool lane technically. You know.
Yeah.
So, but during when it is a carpool lane, it's still sometimes a slow lane because people are using it that aren't supposed to be using it. You know.
Maybe that's why it had you going on 60 all the way.
Yeah, but I don't think they changed the time very much though. I think the time arrival time was like 9:45 or something, 9:50. So it really didn't. It wasn't saving us anything. It's not like I'm gonna drive 20 miles an hour over the speed limit on the 60. So
Well, they are.
yeah, some are. Yeah. Oh, now it wants to get over.
Saw a hole, huh?
I guess.
So another hole. Getting frisky.
Yeah.
You get that out now.
No. No, that's good content, Mom. Keep it up.
Oh,
Keep it up.
okay.
Yeah.
Then we get in this lane and it slows down.
I know. But see, I didn't make that decision. The car did.
Yeah,
So, you know.
Car's fault.
Whoa.
Oh, see, yeah. Oh, look at that. Isn't that crazy? He doesn't even have his damn turn signal on. He didn't care. He was just going to move over and.
Yep.
So we're back in the unfrisky lane. It automatically puts the turn signal on when it's going to make a change of the lane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
very good.
Yeah.
But now let me. Oh, never mind.
Is that a semi up there ahead of you?
Oh, it's just a tractor.
Yeah, just what do they call it? Tractor?
Mhm.
The ones that pull?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, we're driving in sloth mode in the airport. There's no way I'm speeding in here.
yeah.
You're definitely looking for a ticket if you are going to speed through here.
Yeah.
And we're recording.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But that's good that it has that ability
Yeah.
to sense that.
Well, it's not sensing. I'm putting it in sloth
you
mode.
Put it into sloth mode.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If I don't and there's no traffic, it would have, drove 5-10 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and there's so much traffic that's distracted. And particularly as you get close to or into the terminal areas,
Mm-hmm.
drivers just get stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, that's the good thing about all the cameras, though, is that it's seeing stuff that I don't even see. You know, so I feel really confident that it's going to see something happening, and I'm not worried about that. But
Now, is that tripod fixed down
kind of, I have it like
Braced.
a braced. Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
When I saw that, I thought, well, that's clever. Yeah. Makes it
I wish I was able to have told the navigation to take us to the departures, because I was really curious if it would have pulled us up curbside, but it didn't give me the option of arrival or departures. It just said Terminal 3.
Oh.
So once we get closer, I'll probably have to take over and actually put us into the departures.
Well, this place is busy at all hours, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Not a fan of picking people up for oh yeah, it did want to take us in here. Look at that. Yeah, not a fan of coming into the airport to pick people up.
Oh, is that the
there? So I have to check luggage, so I guess we're just looking for the check-in for
Yeah.
Alaska.
And Alaska is, oh, really any of these doors, I guess, huh? Let's go up one more door and we'll. I don't know if it was going to do it or not.
Is there a check place?
But now we need to get out of the airport. See how it does. And it's just gonna go. It's just gonna go for it. Cones, people coming, cars coming. Wow, that was awesome. It didn't even care. Little hesitation there. Pretty easy driving through here. Hands-free mode off. Hands turn the wheel. Was I looking out the window like too much? What the heck? I haven't even noticed when the hands-free mode is on if that little green dot is still there. I haven't even paid attention to it. Let's see. What was the point of moving over? That's silly. Hands-free mode still, I don't think, is on, off. I don't know. I mean, the hands-free mode, I don't think it's because of my sunglasses right now. I mean, there's really no glare. It's not nagging me to put my hands on the wheel, so I must be turned on. I just think the little green dot is no longer going to show up. I feel like standard driving mode is pretty much where I'm going to be living most of the time. Little jitter there. I wasn't sure what the truck in the car was going to do on my right. Now we're going into the tunnel. There's always brake lights right when you get into the tunnel. People, for some reason, freak out. I don't understand why. It didn't really affect us this time, though. That's good. Damn rocks coming off of that truck. I don't know if you saw it. And I'll make sure, too, since I'm going home. Oh, it already shows driveway. Perfect. I love it. All right, standard mode. Which lane are we going to choose? We're going to stay right here? All right, that's perfect. Honestly, once we get into normal traffic like this, it's just old hat for full self-driving. This is nothing. It can easily drive through this, navigate, the lane changes, exit, take me home. Like, yeah, it's so good. But just to play around. Oh, okay. See, I like that. Standard mode is like, okay, I want to drive faster. Let's get over and let's drive a little faster. Version 13 never did that. Or it did, but it wasn't as aggressive with it. I would have to hit the gas pedal a little bit. I would have to make the lane changes. Now, the curious thing is, though, I'm in the fast lane. This is not the carpool lane right now. I'm in the fast lane, so if someone's coming up behind me and I'm blocking traffic, will it move over? Now, granted, I'm getting around these cars here. Let's see what hurry does. Put it in hurry mode and it really doesn't change anything at this point. Decides to go a little faster. Almost 15 over. I want to put it in Mad Max mode one more time and see just how it feels. Is it going to stop at 80 in hurry mode? 15 over? Is that kind of its max? I think it is. Mad Max mode, though. Can almost guarantee it's going to go to 85, 20 over. God, I just hate driving this fast. It's just, I don't know about dangerous, especially in a Tesla, but it's just reckless. Yeah, so it's going to go up. So I'm going to go back to standard. I would like to add maybe a school or some school, another school zone. Now I put it in standard, but it's not. It's not changing. Let's see. Oh, elementary. Let's do that. Let's go to that school zone and see if it slows it down. Okay, apply slurry turning force. Sorry. It's really trying to figure out how to get there though. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Standard mode is going. Hands-free mode is on now. But man, I'm going over 10 miles an hour, over 15. See, I was in standard and it was going pretty good. It wasn't doing crazy amounts of speed. So if I go down to chill, okay, I can immediately feel it's gonna go. Looks like it's gonna go the speed limit or close to it. So now I got it speed back into control, and now I go back to standard. And now it does my 5 to 7 miles an hour over what I'm comfortable with. It goes back to that. Now it's 10 o'clock, so I may not hit the school zone anymore. We'll see. We're 0.5 miles away from our exit, and it still hasn't gotten over. All right, that's not bad. Like, it always amazes me. The computer, the cameras, it knows the speed of the vehicles. It even anticipates where the opening is going to be to get me over. And like I said in a video yesterday, I have almost missed an exit a couple times, and I have missed an exit once. So hopefully version 14 is a little bit better at getting over a little bit sooner and not taking so many chances with an exit. Maybe I will put it in hurry mode. Just to see what it does. Guess there's a school zone over here. Or a school. We'll see if the school zone's here. I see some signs. Ooh, nice little dip here that the car recognized and it slowed down for. That's great. And I see like school zone signs. Another dip. Is the Tesla going to see it? Yep. It's definitely slowing down. And then the 30 miles an hour is in this area, but there's no flashing lights. There's no school zone. I'll put it in standard. I'm going 10 over. Okay, full stop. It's awkward. Okay, more school signs, but no flashing lights. And I feel like we are getting, yeah, we're right in the school zone now. But, well, we're going down. Oh, here we go. Now, this is interesting. Will it know to go 15 miles an hour? Oh man, it did. It even showed it on screen to go 15. Wow. And now it's going to try and take us through here. So we'll just let it go 15 through here as well. Yeah, as soon as it saw that sign, it changed it to 15. So clearly it's reading the sign and it knows to go 15 miles an hour. Wow. And now it's going to go back to 25 because it knows that's the end of it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just park it manually over here. And I'm going to turn us around and go back through the school zone. I'm going to set in my destinations. I'll be right back. All right. Data sharing, making our latest software our best. Yeah, thanks for anonymous vehicle data. Review your preferences anytime. Okay, great. And guess I have to hit it there to get it to go. Okay. And again, it does not care about that curb. It just takes off and goes. I love it. Now I'm going to put it in hurry mode. 25 right now. Now it says 15. Perfect. And it is going the speed limit. 15. Well, 16. Man, that's so nice. It's recognizing school zones and those signs too. And I was a little cautious. I don't know if because of that sign, maybe it didn't know what to do with it. But now see, it says 30 and not 15 because it didn't have a chance to read that sign. Interesting. Huh. So that was kind of a fail for that other part of the school zone. Okay. We don't need to go there anymore. Now it's just going to take me home. And it should say driveway still. Yep. And it didn't even like slow down. It just knew it wasn't going to hit it and it just kept on going. That's awesome. Jeez. And it'll be interesting here to see which left turn lane it gets into. Version 13 notoriously would choose this one, the right one, when it always makes more sense to go into that one. And last night, it did choose that one. The reason why I feel like it makes more sense is because, I'm making an immediate left turn almost. But it's also always done a really good job of, getting me over to the lane that I need. So not a big deal. Okay, thank you again for watching, and I hope you got something out of it. Education, had a laugh, and if you could subscribe, and even comment on these videos. If you have any questions, want me to try something, or even something technology related, let me know. Yep, there you go. No problem.